Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you. Want to do a Sunday vlog. I am still on a vacation high, I guess you could say, very relaxed. It's hot today, but not as hot as it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like 95 degrees at home, and yeah, I was not liking it. I stayed in the house till like the late evening before we went out shopping. But anyway, just wanted to kind of give you just a Sunday vlog, I guess you could say. I'm so very thankful to be back. By the time you see this video, the video after this one will be the trip recap, I guess, through picture and video. But I just kind of wanted to give you just a recap, me just talking about it, I guess. Overall, we had a great trip, and our flight was delayed going and coming. Overall, that was okay. Coming back was a little bit rough because we were in the airport for about 6 hours, I think. But you know, we still made it home safe. So as you can see, I'm back on my porch. But going, we had it was 3 seats in a row, and so of course it was just the two of us going, and so the third seat was with a person that was not to our liking. Apparently the person was intoxicated, so much so that they had an intoxication bracelet. And so, yeah, that was a bit interesting. I did not say anything to the flight attendant till the flight was over. And the reason why is because the person stayed pretty much in check, I guess you could say, up until we landed. Then the person got just crazy. A lot of the people that we were flying with thought that the person was with us because the person was of the same race. And so I had to turn around numerous times saying, no, he's not with us. But overall, it was fine, you know. Miss Peanut had a great time. She enjoyed herself, as you will see in the recap video. I'm glad that we did fly Spirit. It was very inexpensive to us. We did end up shipping a box home, just a small, well, medium-sized priority box. And what I did was I just kind of shipped back a lot of toys that she had purchased, as well as like our dirty clothes. And then that way we had room in our bags for new stuff. So overall, it was great. I'm so happy to be home. Even though we had fun and we relaxed, I still didn't feel like I got the full effect of a vacation because I had so much connection to home. Not so much boss man, but just, you know, other relatives who just, I don't know, I guess they thought that we couldn't travel on our own. I mean, granted, yes, we are female, and yes, we were going to a place we had never been before, but at all times, I am safe, and I make sure that my child is 100% safe. So, so that was a kind of a little bit of a, you know, upset part of my trip. Just, you know, the constant, are you okay? Be safe, be safe, be safe. And I asked my husband, I said, was you worried about us? And he said, no. He said, you talked to me the entire time via either text or phone. So he said, I knew you guys were fine. You were having fun. So, yeah. So, so overall, like I said, the trip was fine, and I don't want to talk too much more about what we did because you'll see that in the recap. But I did have a great time, and I've been off. We've been home since Thursday evening, and so I was off Friday, of course, Saturday, Sunday. So I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm ready. You know, I needed that break. I needed that rejuvenation. I need that relaxation. Just sitting out at the pool and watching the sun go down and watching the planes flying. It was just amazing. So I'm glad we went. I can't wait to plan our next girls trip. And I was going to use our California trip as our girls trip, but I think I'm going to change that. We're still going to California, but I think I'm going to change our girls trip to something else for 2017. So stay tuned for that, because I'm going to have to do some calculations and some thinking and planning to see if I can pull it off, because we still have our family trips as well. I can't wait for our family trips. Today is what, the 12th? And so 2 months from today, we'll be having our first family trip. And then 2 months after that, we'll have another family trip. So I'm excited. What else? I'm currently cooking. Boss man did miss me He missed my food. So I'm barbecuing today. And I can tell you what's on the menu because this, like I said, is just a vlog. So I'm just doing some barbecue chicken, some corn on the cob, some baked beans, some Brussels sprouts, and we have cake and ice cream in the fridge and freezer. That I picked up yesterday, and I just kind of wanted to have just a nice Sunday dinner. We also have a veggie tray and fruit tray. As you saw, I picked up some fruit from the farmer's market, and yeah, I made my own veggie tray. I just bought some vegetables. I didn't show you a grocery haul this time around, but I did go to Aldi's and I picked up some carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, and celery, chopped everything down, and yes, so we have a veggie tray as well. And I just kind of wanted to have a nice good start to the week because we're going back to work, going back to school, and yeah, so that's what's going on. But let me pause it just for a second. I need to check on my meat, and I'll be right back. Whew, can't have no burned chicken. So anyway, so like I said, I don't know if did I say corn on the cob? I don't remember. So anyway, corn on the cob, roasted corn on the cob, roasted Brussels sprouts, baked beans in the oven, grilled chicken, veggie tray, fruit tray, and then cake and ice cream. So anyways, like I said, I want to have a nice, good start to our week. I'm excited, ready for what's to come. And even though, we're not going on a trip per se until August, we still got 4th of July coming in there, and I'm pretty much going to make mine a 3-4 day weekend. I'll figure that out somehow with work. But anyway, so I'm excited. For the trips and for dinner today. And I don't think I kind of alluded to this in some of my old vlogs about my church. We were going under some transformations or whatever. Well, the pastor that we had for the last 11 years, he has now left the building completely, gave his resignation, and is now gone. I can't say that I'm sad. Anyway, so our church is going through transformation, looking for a new pastor, which, I've been through this before, and hopefully we just find a great pastor, great first lady, and move forward with that. If not, then myself and Miss Pina and I, we will just be looking for a new church home. When we were in Louisiana, because I didn't really... In my recap video, I didn't really talk about my brief trip in Louisiana. We were in Shreveport, and I went to go visit my baby sister. She's 9 years younger than me. She has 2 kids, and then my stepmom and my stepmom's sister, they came over to visit with us. So we flew into Dallas to DFW, and then the following day we got up, had breakfast, and got on the road heading to Shreveport. So I was told that the drive was about 2 hours. Actually, even though I stopped, it was about 3 hours or 3.5 hours. I want to say we got there in 4. We did stop in Tyler, Texas, and we had so much fun. I don't know. A lot of people don't like road trips. A lot of people are just, fly me there, get me there, and do whatever. Well, whatever. I like that I got both on this trip. So, we flew to DFW, and then we drove to Shreveport. So we stopped in Tyler, Texas, which was roughly about maybe 45 minutes to an hour away from Shreveport. And we had so much fun. We stopped at this, it wasn't a rest stop. It was, like a gas station, and it had restaurants and bakery, had a store. So I think it's one of those stops where people, when you're on the road, it's a place to stop to get gas and eat and whatever. And so they had a Sonic there, a sit-in Sonic. So we sat in and we ate at Sonic, and we just had so much fun, took pictures in there of different little things that we saw. And then we just drove on into Shreveport. So once we got to Shreveport, basically, we visited with family, and then we took the kids to Chuck E. Cheese. Well, then we spent the night in Shreveport and went to church with my sister and her family. And her church was a beautiful church. Oh my gosh, their children's church was phenomenal. And that's the reason why I'm bringing this up. If I do decide to leave my current church home, I will be looking for a church that does have a great children's ministry, because my sister's church, phenomenal children's ministry. I mean, oh my goodness. It was like taking your kids to daycare and being able to go and be an adult for, an hour or whatever. So it was really awesome. The message was great. They also do they have church service online, so I'm going to check that out as well, especially because now we go to church so early, so I can check that out and, you know, whatever. So I'm excited about that. And then basically we just, after church, we went out to eat, went back to the house, I rested up, and then Miss Pin and I, we got back on the road and headed back to Dallas or whatever. So it was great. I was very pleased with my trip. I'm glad where I chose to find our hotel. Our hotel was in a suburb of Dallas called Irving. And then the attractions were in Dallas, like right outside of downtown Dallas, I guess. And then we had attractions in Grapevine, Texas, too, which is kind of an older town. Miss Peanut called it like an old Western town. But it was great. But you'll see all that in the recap. And then what else? Like I said, our flight coming back was delayed, but we were so happy to see Boss Man. And you know, just trying to get back into the swing of being back at home, you know. Miss Peanut sleeping in her own bed, her own room without mommy. Yeah. Because that last night of us sleeping together, yeah, girlfriend kicked me all in my back. My back is still hurting, guys. And we had a king-size bed, so, you know, she had her own side. I had mine, but that last night she turned, like, crossways of the bed and was kicking me. But it's okay. But she had a great time. She just kept saying, thank you, Mommy, thank you. So I can't wait to plan our next trip. This is going to definitely be an annual thing for us from now until I just can't any longer, I guess. Until, I'll put it this way, this will go on until she can take over doing the planning and the paying, okay? So, like I said, home, it's been hot, hot, hot. We did a lot of yard work yesterday. You know, just working in the yard, the front, the back, the side, the garage, everything. You know, when you got a corner lot, you have a lot to do, and I hate it. I kept screaming like, we need a lawn service. We did go to Dollar Tree, so I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys. Very brief, but I did go to Dollar Tree, got a couple things that I hadn't seen before or, you know, purchased before. So pick that up so you guys see that in another video. I did miss Talk About It Tuesday, and so I do have a subject about vacationing that will be Talk About It Tuesday subject, so be prepared for that one, because, yeah, it's going to be a doozy. What else? I can't remember. I don't know. Just wanted to vlog and want to say, hey, how y'all doing? I missed my channel. I missed doing videos and everything. I know my hauling will be kind of at a standstill for a little bit, just because not only did I have to double my budget, yeah, I almost tripled the budget for this vacation. So yeah, boss lady has got to tighten that belt. But that's okay. We had a great time. All bills are paid and accounted for. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. Just got to go back to work and make another check. You know what I'm saying? Boss man's gone right now. He's picking up something for pictures. He wants to do family pictures or something. So he's picking up, I don't know, something his dad has for us. So he's doing that. Miss Peanut's playing and I am cooking. So I just, like I said, wanted to vlog a little bit. I haven't done my planner yet. Yeah, I haven't done my planner yet, but I will be getting that done between today and tomorrow. And then I'll get that video out to you guys too. But like I said, my recap video with pictures and slight videos or small snippet videos, that will be posted tomorrow, which is Monday. And then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program, Talk About It Tuesday. So you guys be well. And for all of those in Florida, I am praying for you all in Orlando. That was very tragic, and so I am praying for all of Orlando right now, as well as those that were affected in Dallas at the Love Field Airport. I guess there was a shooting the day after we left, which had family in a tizzy that, you know, we were in Dallas and, you know, whatever. So, yeah, we'll talk about all of that, Talk About It Tuesday. I have a recap and a half about vacationing. And yeah, so you guys stay tuned, be well, stay safe, and I'll see you all in a new video. Bye.